News4JAX investigators have new evidence of possible questionable spending by Wounded Warrior Project.
The Jacksonville-based charity is under scrutiny here and across the country after whistleblowers spoke out against the nonprofit's spending practices. Well, investigative reporter Lindsay Gardner has now obtained yearbooks which Wounded Warrior Project prints and gives to its employees. And Lindsay, what do they show?
Well, Tom and Mary, we obtained 3 yearbooks filled with hundreds of pages of pictures of Wounded Warrior Project staff. Do these yearbooks help to deliver services to wounded warriors, or do they feed doubts about WWP's spending practices? What struck us is how many pages were dedicated to fun festivities for the employees, more so than service to warriors. Wounded Warrior Project annual yearbooks. Hundreds of pictures of the staff gifted to the staff from their CEO, Stephen Nardizzi, or Jazz Hands, as he calls himself, in the inaugural 2012 yearbook. The message greets employees to the annual All Hands Huddle, the same yearly staff meeting where Nardizzi has entered rappelling down a wall of a resort or riding a horse into a hotel. Those photos didn't make the yearbook, but Nardizzi's vision did, in his own words. But first, let's take a look back and reflect on a year filled with a great deal of hard work and an equal amount of fun. Teammates, enjoy your 2014 Wounded Warrior Project yearbook. Each yearbook opens with a collection of headshots of their hundreds of employees. Recent additions break them down by department. There's a section for each of the organization's core values: fun, integrity, loyalty, innovation, and service. We found fun and service to be the largest sections of the 5 values. The most recent yearbook in 2014 had 53 pages devoted to fun and 32 pages allotted to service. Birthday celebrations, even for the company mascot, celebrated at various Wounded Warrior Project offices. There are snapshots of holidays, from Halloween costumes to office pumpkin carving, Christmas decorating, even International Talk Like a Pirate Day. We found Nardizzi playing a pong game with cups, executives dressed in cow costumes, offices decked with toilet paper, balloons, and gift wrap, a mariachi band and a Mexican fiesta to celebrate the end of a fiscal year. Another fiscal year capped off with a pie eating contest, a section for nap time and selfies, dressing like your coworker, twinsies or triplets. Their office-wide ping pong tournament also remembered. Plus this quote page, including one that reads, "Thank you for calling WWP. What the do you want?" Presumably intended as humor. And this social media section that appears to be poking fun at some posts from the public to the charity, titled "No Words." There is also employee team building trips to go indoor skydiving, painting artwork, cooking, bowling, go-karts, a ropes course. This caption reading, "Getting that SPF, a day at the Ribault Club, followed by Amelia Island kayaking."
I never talked to any employees that really thought they were valuable, and more or less we thought it was just a cost that wasn't necessary.
This former employee came forward to News4JAX after our initial reports aired. We agreed to conceal her identity because she was afraid of retaliation. We can tell you she had financial knowledge of the charity.
There needs to be a huge change. I will say that. There needs to be a huge change.
Other whistleblowers that came forward to News4JAX complained about these yearbooks as well.
All of us graduated high school a long time ago. We're all adults. We don't need a yearbook. Owners don't want you spending money on a yearbook.
News4JAX also found pages at the end of each yearbook devoted to warriors and the charity's programs. We found one page of employees building houses for the needy, picking up trash, photos from a food pantry, and workers building furniture for warriors. Snapshots from their annual awards gala also included Veterans Day parade photos from New York City, as are strategic planning events, along with facts and figures of how much the nonprofit grew that year. And a closing message, there's no place like WWP. We've been told by two sources that the most recent yearbook in 2014 cost more than $20,000 to print and publish. Now, we have asked the Wounded Warrior Project for confirmation, but WWP has not responded. As we did report to you yesterday, the WWP Board of Directors did announce that it's in the process of retaining independent advisors to conduct a thorough financial and policy review of the concerns raised in our News4JAX investigations. WWP says it remains steadfast in its commitment to our warriors and supporters and will ensure that the organization is effectively fulfilling this important mission.
Lindsay, I know you've been trying to make contact with the CEO, Steve Nardizzi, and do an interview with him. Any updates there?
Well, PR specialist Rob Lewis has offered to us a spokesman from the WWP. Lewis says he's qualified to answer our questions, but we want to talk with Nardizzi. Tom and Mary.
Thank you, Lindsay.